Hey, what's up? It's Hobart. Welcome to Android University, and this is a brand new Verizon leak from Beanstown 106. It's called Jelly Beans, build number 2. I'm fresh back from the Dominican Republic. Was there for 7 days right before I left. The leak started coming out, so I've been biting my nails, wanting to get back to the U.S. so that I could flash these babies. So he's already up to build number 2. Oh, and by the way, I am engaged, and she said yes, so that's a big plus as well. But happy to be back. Flashed this last night. Been playing with it a little bit. This is the latest from Beanstown 106. We are, if we go to the About phone here, on official, well, leaked official, Android 4.1.1 for the Samsung Galaxy S3 on Verizon. Still running a stock kernel as of now. I don't know if the source has been released. I'm guessing it hasn't. If it has been released, the kernel source, then they are working on it now, and we'll have one as soon as one's able to work with it. But as of now, we're on the stock kernel. Jelly Beans, build number 2 by Beanstown 106. Got to give him big props. That is the About device section. Some different things in the menu with Jelly Bean. The settings menu, of course, Beans takes all the color out, makes it look more AOSP-like. But there are some new things, like custom settings. He did have this in his ice cream sandwich builds, but those are still there. You got your toggle settings, your battery bar settings, and headphone shortcut settings. Also, you have a home screen mode here, so if you want to, if you know somebody who's a noob, you can put it in starter mode and it just kind of makes everything basic for them, or you can have it in standard mode. I don't know why somebody would want that, but it is an option in the new Jelly Bean. Call messaging and block is still there. Power saving mode. Battery's been doing great so far. Hour, 9 minutes, 84%, and I've been slamming this thing, as you can see. The system is like that because I've been downloading, I've been uploading, I've been doing all sorts of stuff. So I've been using it. Pretty good as far as battery life. Location services, your lock screen. You have different options with your lock screen as well. And then this is something new here. It's called the cloud. Of course, if you've heard about clouds, you can store files and apps and pictures and all that kind of stuff there. Normally, you'd use something like Dropbox, but this is a new option. You can now use the cloud on Google with Jelly Bean. Motion still there. Everything's still there. Developer options. Go in there and tweak some things as well. I wanted to show you the notification menu here. Of course, all the color taken out. It's got the theme like AOSP, like his ice cream sandwich builds. So that's one thing that he's working on now, is fully theming it. You're able to choose where you want your, I call it the X, or the kill the notifications up here. When I do have a notification, you can choose it to be up top of the toggle bar or below it. You do have your brightness slider back, which is awesome. Time, day, date settings right there from the notification menu. Google Now works great. I loaded it up yesterday. It popped right up. He did update it to the latest Google Now, so you don't have to worry about not having the latest and greatest. Beans took care of that for you. Camera works great. I did choose the Note 2 camera in the Aroma installer, so I do have the bug which Beans told me about just a little while ago, that if you try to set your wallpapers by going into the settings in the display area, it will force close the gallery, but you can go into the gallery and set your wallpaper from there. So if you do choose the Note 2 camera, you will have that bug, as far as what Beanstown just told me. So just be aware of that. But otherwise, I mean, the camera works great. It's just the bug with having to go into the gallery to set your wallpapers instead of using the settings menu. Now, you just saw there's something new, which is not new to us in Android, but it is new to TouchWiz, is the ability to create folders here. And Nova, Apex, the AOSP themed launchers are famous for that. But now you can see I have a bunch of folders that I've created, like, for instance, the root folder. Instead of having all of them on my page and taking up a whole page, I put them in a folder here, and you can see that there is kind of a pretty cool animation when you click on it, just like that. But you now ability to do that. And how do you do that? You can actually long press something on the home screen, and you see how create folder happens up there. You create a folder, you name it, and you're all done. Somebody was wondering about Friendcaster working. I do have the Wi-Fi notification. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be taken out or if I just need to reboot. But Friendcaster is working great. Go to my Facebook page, Mornings with Hobart. Hey, look, there's a build right there on my Facebook page. So Friendcaster is working great. All my root apps are working great. Like I said, Google Now is working. I can go to Tap and Talk, no problem. So that's working. You are using the Aroma installer, so you're going to have the opportunity to install certain apps, certain launchers, your clock mods, and things like that. You do have the option to get all of your Samsung Keys Air and S Voice and S Memo and all that kind of stuff. So if you do like the Samsung stuff, which I do like to use every once in a while, it's definitely on there. So I didn't mean to go into there. Otherwise, it looks pretty great, man. This is very fast. Like I said, if it like I always say, if it blurs the camera, then it is definitely fast. It is butter, if you're wondering. So if you have a chance, definitely flash it. 4G works, Wi-Fi works as well. That's how I downloaded it last night, so you don't have to worry about that. We're up to 46 degrees. I was in 87 degrees in the Dominican Republic yesterday, so it's quite a change for me. But glad to be back. Glad to show you this ROM here. It's the new Beanstown ROM. It's called Jelly Beans. Build number 2. It is a Jelly Bean 4.1.1. You do use the Aroma installer, so you'll have the choice to install what you like before you flash it. But just keep in mind, if you use the Note 2 camera, you might have that bug where you'll have to use the gallery instead of the settings and display menu in order to set your wallpapers. But really, no biggie. We'll go real quick here to the look at the kernel. We are running the stock kernel. It is not overclocked as of right now, so we are still running the 1.5 gigahertz max. 384 megahertz is the minimum, but as of right now, like I said, we're using stock, which is no problem to me because this baby runs absolutely awesome. Hey, don't forget to check out my YouTube page, Android University. Type it in one word. I got a link in the description to find the ROM, and in my signature over on XDA and on Roots Wiki. I'm on both of them. I got ROM reviews. I try to get them out as fast as possible so you can see the ROMs before you flash them and see all the features, okay? I think I've got all the features for you. We looked at the notification bar here. Wi-Fi, 4G works, center clock mod, the camera works. I told you about the camera bug that you have. GPS works. Actually, let's check GPS because I have not had it lock on yet. So where's GPS status? Did I not put it in my my root menu? There it is. So we'll see if it locks on. I'm inside right now. I'm going to get my AGPS, download that, and we'll see what's going on. Boom, there you go. 15 out of 17 out of 20. 17 out of 20. Holy moly. So GPS is 18 out of 21. The GPS is definitely working. Like I said, I'm inside right now, and it's working great. So no problems with GPS. And I love my assistive light widget. It works just so sweet. Other than that, I think everything's working great. There's nothing else to tell you about. Definitely worth flashing. Glad we had a leak finally from Verizon and that we're able to implement it, and Beans is able to customize it like he does. So definitely check it out. My name is Hobart for Android University. Have yourself a great day. See ya.